Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm sharing with you here a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I think you will find the clip very interesting. Okay, this is a chart of a company that I do not need to introduce, Apple. Okay, Apple Incorporated. And this is the monthly. And we worked with several assumptions. We said going back here to 1992, we have assumed we had a 1-2. You see, it's not high confidence, but that was a wave count that worked for us for quite a while. That's a 1-2, possibly a 1-2 here. That could be a third wave. We don't know. We are really far from having the information necessary to be sure that that's a third wave and that's going to be a fourth wave. In fact, we do have a fairly clear demarcation line which runs here. Do you see? We break through this line and you can drop the 1-2 idea, 1, 2, 3, that's gone. What are we left with? Well, it could be indeed that that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, could be. What is important is to observe now two things. First, if it breaks 90, and the second thing is to see what shape the downtrend here is taking. I mean, what pattern is being traced by Mr. Market as it is coming down. This is absolutely vital, because if we do have 5 legs coming down here, that's the sign that would lead to a bear market over the next several years in Apple. Okay, it is so important. I can't really there's no way you can exaggerate this. You know, it is really seriously very important. You get 5 legs down here, which I fear is actually on the way. We get 5 legs down here and Apple is going to rebound and then go to hell. Yes, that will be the future for Apple, and of course you can imagine that the Nasdaq is going to be very affected. That is basically saying we'll have a serious bear market for the next year or two, and Apple could be leading the way. So let's go and take it step by step because it's so mighty important. Now let's have a look at the weekly, and this is what I fear could be playing out, but I just told you I don't have enough information to be very confident about that, but nevertheless we do have something we can work with. Look, that was indisputable top right here. Okay, 135. Then first drop, correction could be taken as a second wave ending right here, and then massive drop that can be taken as a clean 5-wave structure that terminated right here, and that could be taken as a third wave. There's nothing you can say. It's right there. It's right there. It can be taken as a 1, 2, 3. But moreover, the price action here can be taken as a fourth wave. Can be taken as a fourth wave. Yes, we do have the case here for a triangle. So if that's the case, what we're doing now, as Apple is coming down, is an ominous fifth leg. Very serious. Very serious. Because that gives you then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I would say that even if it comes down towards 90 and it breaks 90, I would still not have enough information to be very sure that this is indeed the right wave count, that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? Because it is possible to subdivide it as an A, B, C. That will be your X and that will be your A. And then you bounce back for a B, and then you have another C. But one thing is certain: if we break 90 in Apple, yeah, we're going to be in a situation to say, well, look at it whichever way you like. The bear has now stamped its message very clearly here. The bear is not going to go away so quickly, and even in the most rosy situation that I can see here, if this is not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, that would lead to, as I said, a catastrophe for the next year and a half, and Apple is going to go down into the 60s, and I don't know how, maybe into the 50s. In short, a serious bear market collapse. If that doesn't happen, you would have an ABC X A will rally a bit, but the implication would be that any bottom here under 90 is going to be eventually met and challenged, and the market will go lower than that figure. You are with me on that? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you see that? You'll have your fifth leg or an A. Or an A. So if that's an A, we're bouncing up for a B. What's going to happen after that B? Because you had 5 legs down, you're going to have that C. And that's what's going to happen to Apple. So either we're going to see that, or we're going to see that. That's going to be your first leg down. Huge A, that's huge B, or second wave, and then a massive crash. Okay, and this is going to unfold during 2016. And the big signal for this outcome that it is very likely would come on a solid break of 90. And it sounds funny. I mean, it sounds sort of a bit strange that the 200 moving average is just resting here on the 90 level. Don't you think it's a bit strange, huh? That's the weekly, and it is resting on the 90. Now let's go to the daily. And here's the structure with a 1, 2. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's an ABC. And that could be your A, B, C, D, E. Right here. Fourth wave ending right here. And Apple is now on its way to lower prices. That's 1, 2. Down 3, 4, 5. You get the point. Yes, we are going to break under that 90 level. And those two scenarios will be triggered. Will be suddenly triggered, and none of them is favorable to the longs for the next 6 to 12 months. Just in case you would like to have further information or to learn more about my website, I thought of introducing very briefly my website here. That is the front page, and if you scroll down, you will see there are quite a few examples of recent clips that I added. I also have a lot of charts here. If you're interested, there are a lot of charts that you can study, examples of past market action. There are also more charts here under resources at the chart galleries. You have chart galore number 1, number 2, plenty of charts. You've got useful links, recommended reading list, okay, terms of use, private policy. You can get in touch with me if you have any issue, any question whatsoever. Here there is a description of the services, okay, and in fact this you will see once you log in. It will let you see what you subscribe to, okay. So if you subscribe to the Wave Mastery daily service video, you'll get that. If you subscribe to the weekend service, you'll get that. But before subscribing, you might want to actually take a look at a trial. Okay, so you can actually have a trial of the daily video service, the full service. You click right here, and it takes you to the page of the trial. It's 7 calendar days. It only costs €2.99. Okay, €2.99. You can pay with PayPal. It gives you access to the archive. You can also get in touch with me if you have specific questions. I will do my best to answer that. That is the daily service trial, and that's the daily service, the full scale. Then we have the Wave Mastery weekend video service trial. This is also priced at only $2.99. It gives you 12 calendar days. You get 2 long videos with that, okay, fresh videos, and you get access to the archive. And again, you can get in touch with me if you have any questions. That is the issue of the trial. Here on the main page you have some articles that you might want to have a look at, and that's the very brief introduction of my website. Hope you enjoyed the clip. Hope to see you on my website. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Wishing you successful trading. Bye now.